Hello, hello. What's up, my friends? Hello. Welcome to the party. Ooh, yes, Sarah, I've already added you as a mod, and I can see your mod thing is there, so go ahead and play around with it. Have fun with it. I added a new mod to our team. Let me move my comments over so I can actually read them. There we go. Hello, hello. Hey, guys, hello. Happy Wednesday. Oh my God, it is Wednesday. It is getting harder and harder for me to tell the days of the week. Does that happen to anybody else? It's harder and harder for me to understand what day it is in my brain. I don't know what's going on, but good morning, Sassy Nana, Lotus Design. We have everybody, Clever Girl, Lori, everybody's here. Hello, hi. Yeah, they just like time is just it's timey-wimey, right? It's timey-wimey. It feels like a lava lamp more than anything. Does that make sense? That makes sense what I'm saying. Kira Aura. I feel like I need to turn up my little light a little bit. Hold on a second. Is that better? Better. I guess a little bit. Hello. Hey. Hey, Cindy. Very timey-wimey. Jeremy Bear Me. Timey-wimey, Jeremy Bear Me, the whole thing. Yeah. Check out my pop socket, though. Isn't it awesome? I play with it all the time. Like, look at this thing. This thing is so cool. Okay. How's the taffy doing? Some of it's breaking. Some of it's breaking. Like, we're pulling and some of it's breaking because we're in that 3D, 5D split now. We've actually started to split a little bit. Oh, Lauren, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, Dorothy Fitzmaurice. I remember you. Hello, I'm glad to have you back from New Hampshire. I love that so much. So good. Oh, you guys, hi. How are we doing? It is ramping up and it's going to keep ramping up for a couple of months or so. A few months, maybe. It just depends. It's just going to keep ramping up. But just because it's ramping up does not mean that everything that's happening out there is for you to experience and go through and learn, right? Doesn't mean that. There's a lot of things that have to be learned in a short period of time for a lot of people across all walks of life. And most of them are not going to apply to you. Most of them, right? So you have the worst headache. Oh my God. I'm so glad you don't have that anymore. Yeah, that's probably why you're feeling hermity. A lot of people are feeling very hermity. Even if they're like feeling very community based, they're still feeling hermity at the same time. Observe, don't absorb. That's right. Hell yeah, Grammy Linda. That's exactly right. So, in the spirit of the world changing and everything ending so we can have our new beginnings, I wanted to talk about what is the theme for today? It is guided, not gaslit, right? Guided, not gaslit. And I want to talk to you guys about how to spot real channeling, right? And not saying that I'm the most perfect channeler in the world. I've definitely gotten better. We all have room to grow, but I definitely know how to spot a real channeler, right? So you can use this for anybody, even for me, when you're watching me channel stuff, right? Because that's fair. We're channeling wild things right now. So I want to share that with you guys, how to spot real channelers and how to teach you how to do it for yourself too, right? So a couple of things, but before we do that, before I teach you how to spot a real channeler, right? So you can know how to be guided, not gaslit by your own self. Where are you from? Where are you coming from? Let me know, because we didn't do the where are you thing yet. And I'd love to see where everybody is coming from. And you can also let me know if you've been here for a while. If you're new, that's totally up to you. Yeah. Ohio. We got 2 Ohios right off the bat. A couple of Tucson's. South Carolina, California. We always have so many California. Boston, Minnesota, North Dakota. I don't know why I'm saying that. Minnesota. North Carolina. We always have tons of North Carolina, Florida, Texas, several Texas. I love that. Toronto. We love our Canadian neighbors. That's so fun. Rainy Oregon. Alaska, upstate New York. Oh, Alabama, New Zealand. Swifty and Zed wins for farthest away. Can't get further away than New Zealand. Literally the other side of the globe. Michigan, Southern Illinois, Oklahoma, Rhode Island. More Tampas. Original 4 a.m.er. Hell yeah. South New Jersey. I love this. I love this. This is so good. Lisa Sager, hello. So many Ohio today. I'm in North Carolina. Hello, hello. Haiti, I saw you. Hello, good to have you again. Look at you guys. You are just everywhere, and I love this. Nashville. I lived in Nashville for 6 months on assignment when I was a travel nurse. That's so fun. Worked at the Vandy. Dandy at the Vandy. I don't know. Columbus, Ohio. Damn, so many Ohio's today. Wow. NorCal. Got a lot up there too. So good. I love to see where everybody is. East Tennessee. Hell yeah. Love it. I love it. Nashville was a nicer rotation than Baltimore. Yeah, I'm not going to like him. It really was. Baltimore was an indoor activity when I was there at literally the height of the pandemic. Nashville was more of an outdoor activity. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I also lived like 2.5 blocks from University of Maryland. It's real rough over there. At least it was during the pandemic. Anyway, oh my God, the Netherlands. Hello. I've never been to the Netherlands. I'm looking forward to going one day. So anyway, thank you for telling me where you're from. I love that. And I'm in North Carolina, Winston-Salem. If anybody cares what city, it's about an hour north of Charlotte. I lived in Charlotte for a long time too, but moved out of there. I wanted something quieter in my advanced age. It's something quieter. I'm just kidding. You're in LA? Oh my God. Haiti. We gotta talk, girl. I need to know what's going on with you. Hello, hello. Hi. So good. Okay. Do you guys want to talk about how to spot real channeling? Is that what the mood is? That was the deal for today. That was the thought we would have. But is that the mood? Is that what you want? You want to figure out how to spot real channelers, real channeled messages? 'Cause I'm happy to share that. And I'm not claiming I'm perfect because hell no. Hell no to the no. I will never be perfect. But because that's not the goal, right? The goal is just to be better. But I can tell you how to do that, right? Your husband lived in the Netherlands briefly as a kid. Look at that. Wow, we always have so many San Diegos. By the way, my San Diego babies, I was there for several days. Nobody found me. Nobody found me in San Diego, but I'll be back again. Did I ever do a world tour of sorts? Oh, if I ever did a world tour, my top 3 destinations. Oh my God, Pat, I don't know. I don't think think I have way more than 3. I think I'm already on my world tour, going on vacation all the time. I love that. I love to explore this planet. This planet has some cool stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna spot some real channeling. Because it's New Zealand is top of that list for sure. We're gonna spot some real channeling. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do that because there is such obvious ways to do that. So I'm going to teach you that right now. Okay. And then I can also channel for you because we have open channeling. Oh my God. We have open channeling this Saturday. Open channeling. Yes, Bashar is legit. Good question. And I will get to that in a minute if you remind me. Open channeling is this Saturday. Holy crap. You want to go get your ticket right now to open channeling. That is Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. It will be about 90 minutes or so long. You can come and go as you want. Link is in the bio to join. Okay. You signed up, Dorothy. I'm so glad I get to see you there. Yeah, I freaking love Bashar. We can talk about that in a minute too. Yeah, open channeling. Go get your tickets right now. Like you can do it while I'm yapping from the live. You don't even have to leave the live. I'm so excited. We have the channeled message that I'm going to share before I open up the floor and channel for all you guys is the 3D to 5D pathway. So 3D to 5D pathway is basically like what can we expect, like in a broad general sense, what we can expect as we are splitting from the 3D from the 5D, right? So we're going to talk about that on Saturday. I'm so freaking excited to share that with you. And every ticket gets the replay. So you can come and go, you can come for a little bit, stay for a while, do whatever you want. But also the whole replay is automatically included with everybody's ticket. It usually takes me about a day or so to get it up there. Okay. So go get that. Open channeling. We also have, per the usual for open channeling, if you would like to ask to be sponsored or if you'd like to offer a sponsored spot for somebody, you can do that too. It's right there in that bio link. Right underneath the open channeling, you'll see the thing that says ask and give. And those are the links that you click on if you want to ask for a spot, if you want to give. Now, everybody who gives a spot, guaranteed we're going to give that to somebody. If you ask to be sponsored, it's not guaranteed. You can always ask. We will respond only if there's enough for us to sponsor you, right? So, okay. All right. It's kind of a first come, first serve, but if we have people that we sponsored several times before, we kind of bump them to the bottom of the list because we like to spread the love, right? We're not taking them off, we're bumping them to the bottom. And people who haven't been sponsored before, especially people who have helped before or have been before, but maybe need a little sponsorship right now, those people are kind of at the top of the list, just to give you guys an idea, okay? Okay, open channeling this Saturday. Open channeling is so rad because you can ask literally anything. Personal question, global, I don't freaking care. Nothing's off the table. Make it weird, guys. Make it weird. Give me something weird to channel. I want it. I crave it, right? I want it. Yeah, come sign up. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be awesome. And the whole thing is recorded, so you can just come vibe. You don't have to take notes or anything unless you want to. It's gonna be so rad. This Saturday. Link is in the bio, open channeling. It's gonna be cool. But if you want to spot real channelers, here are just 3 bullet points that will help tell you if what the person is saying is channeling or if it's just a fun little story that they're making up. Now, some people who channel really do believe they're providing a channeled message, so that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about if the material is actually channeled or if it is a like a narrative that's being made up in your head, okay? All right. So if somebody is giving you channeled information and they say something like, I'm the only one who can give you this, I'm the only one I'm being trusted with this, or I'm the only one that has this information, incorrect. Incorrect. That is the biggest, easiest red flag that you can spot a fake channeler. Now, they might think that. I'm not saying they don't think that they're giving you channel information, but everything that everyone channels that's actually being channeled is available to literally everyone. Not everyone has access to it because your vibe has to be high enough. You got to kind of figure out the frequencies. But if somebody says, I'm the only one that has this message, automatic, super easy. That's not a channeled message. That's ego story. That's ego narrative. It looks like we got some mediums and psychics agreeing with me in the comments. I love that. I love that. Oh my God, Crystal, you get to come on Saturday. Hell yeah, I'll see you at Open Channeling. That's going to be so much fun. So that's like the easiest red flag. You can immediately know, no, this is not channeled information because that's not how it works. We all have equal access to all of this information. You just have to learn how to access it. Okay. Another way to spot a real channeler and a real channeled message is if it feels neutral or fear-based or love bombing, right? Neutrality is a channeled message. Spirit and the information that you can get through channeled messages does not communicate in fear and it does not love bomb. Okay, those things are not authentic because the universe is neutral. Okay, the universe is never going to give you a fear-based message. The universe is never going to give you a sense of urgency that causes anxiety. That's ego. The ego does that, right? Yes, Catherine. Yes, I love what Catherine says. Catherine says, yes, because channeling is from the Akash, the all that is. We all have access. Yes, yes, yes. I love that so much. Yeah, examples. So let's say that you channel something, and this is for you guys too, as you learn how to channel, because I've made that expansion pack, How to Hear Your Higher Self, which is the first wave in the Channeling Trilogy bundle. You can go get that too. That's expansion pack is available, linked to my bio. So I can teach you how to channel too. But as you're learning and you're spotting channelers, if the message comes through and it's like, everything is going to end and everything's going to die, and because it's going to die, that means that you have to stock up, you have to go underground, you're not going to be provided for, you're not going to be taken care of, it's all on you, you're all alone, it's going to get scary. Spirit does not communicate that way because spirit is not fear-based. Spirit does not look at anything as scary. Spirit looks at everything as neutral, right? The God energy looks at everything as neutral, right? So it's not going to say, oh, it's going to be scary or it's going to be a hard time or it's going to be a scary time. Okay. What spirit would say instead is, hey, it's kind of like a little intense out there, right? Remember, you've got everything you need. Remember, everything's okay because the universe protects you and provides for you. Okay. The universe will help guide you to food sources if that's what you need. Will guide you to shelter. Will guide you to whatever if you just listen. The universe will never be like, well, have fun out there. It's the apocalypse. Now, good luck, everybody. That's not how the universe works because I'm going to let you in on a little secret. You are the universe. I am the universe. We are the universe. So why would you do that to yourself? Why would you kick yourself out and not give yourself a soft place to land. That's just not how the universe works, right? So, if it's neutral, it's a real channeled message. If it's fear based or if it's extra love bomby, not love, love feels calm. It feels correct. It feels peaceful. Love bomby feels excitable, anxious, intense, right? So, if it's like that, it's not a channeled message. If it's neutral, it's a channeled message. And also, real channeling does not put anyone on a pedestal. So, if someone's giving you a channeled message and they're like, hey, it's time for us to look at this person and listen to only this person, or this person's more important, or this person is the divinely appointed chosen. No, because we're all equal. We're all equal. Yes, if this channeler is scary, you should be wary. I love how that rhymed. I didn't realize it till I read it out loud. That's so funny. Yeah, exactly. Because listen, the universe knows that we are all equal. I'm equal with you, you're equal with me. There's literally nobody that's more important than anybody else, right? So, those are just 3 ways to spot real channeling, and I'll repeat them again later, okay? I don't want to do it back to back, okay? But that's what we're talking about. Tanya says, I just need to know when it's going to really happen. Babe, Tanya, it's happening right now. What do you mean by it? Literally everything is transitioning right now. Everything is happening, everything's transitioning. So, what specifically are you talking about? And if you want to know when stuff's going to happen, if you want to develop your own gift of channeling, go get that expansion pack. It's linked to my bio. I literally teach you how to channel. It's the Channeling Trilogy. Okay. And wave 1 is out, how to hear your higher self. That's the first step to channeling. Channeling is not hard. You just have to know how to do it. You just have to be told the steps, right? So I give you steps. That's all that it is. Wave 2 is coming out in March, and wave 3 is going to come out in April. So all 3 steps are going to help you learn how to channel if that's what you're looking for. But yeah, you can 1000% channel on your own. I don't really want you to rely on me, to be honest with you. I'm just providing you stuff, and it either resonates or it doesn't, right? But I don't want you to have to rely on me. I want you to be able to do it yourself. So that's why I'm teaching you guys how to channel for yourself, right? So, but if you want me to channel for you right now while you are learning about channeling and all of that, or if you don't really feel the call to learn how to channel, also cool, right? Everyone's on their own path. On Saturday, I have open channeling. This only happens once a month. And it's not going to happen every single month. So open channeling is on Saturday. That's where you guys show up and you ask literally any question you want. Open channeling is linked in the bio if you want to come to that. It's only $25 for a ticket. It gets you the replay. It gets you the access to ask a question. Now, not everybody will be able to ask a question, right? And that's very clear on the website, but everyone has an equal chance to ask a question, right? And we've also found too, even people who don't raise their hand to ask a question or don't get chosen to ask a question seem to still get their questions answered, because it's incredible how my spirit guides help me choose who gets picked. I don't even choose. I make them choose. And the answers seem to resonate throughout the room. It's really fun. So go get your ticket for that for sure, for sure. Okay. How do I feel about hypnosis? I think it's a great way to access your subconscious. It's great because it kind of makes your ego go to sleep. So you have just easier, purer access to everything. Yeah. Copper Witch, you didn't miss the damn thing. We were just getting started. It's $25. You get a channeled message, which is this month is the 3D to 5D pathway. So it's a channeled message for my guides about what to expect, like in a general sense, as we continue to split 3D to 5D. And then you do get a chance to have your question answered. And you also get to hear everyone else's questions and answers too. So you get to be part of the live channeling experience. And a lot of things tend to resonate, even if you don't get your question answered too. We just don't have time to get through every single person because it's usually a couple hundred people that come. So it's really fun though. It's really fun. And you get the channeled message. You get a guaranteed channeled message that will be pertinent to you at the very beginning. Would spirit ask you to share, or is that ego? It depends on how that feels. That's a good question. The question is, would spirit ask you to share a message, or is that ego? It depends on how you feel about it. If you're just at peace and you're like, oh, this feels correct, and you don't feel any sort of way, if you get stopped from sharing it, you don't feel upset, you don't feel pushed, you don't feel anything, you just feel very neutral about it, then that is probably spirit kind of giving you a little nudge. But if you feel an intensity to share, if you feel like I have to share or something bad's going to happen, or I have to share or something bad's going to happen to this other person, or if you feel like oh gosh, how do I put this into words? If you feel like if you don't answer, you're doing something wrong. If you don't share the message, you're doing something wrong. All of that is ego. You tend to struggle to channel when you care about the answer. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm making the channeling trilogy thing for you. Oh my God, you're so welcome. I'm making the channeling trilogy expansion packs for you because it teaches you how to separate your ego, caring about the answer, from your intuition. It walks you through it. So that way you can tell the difference, and that makes it so much easier when you care about the answer. Yeah, so good. Mm. Oh, that's right. And Corey says on YouTube that the chat during open channeling is so lovely. Everyone is so supportive and answering each other's questions in there too. It's really cute and I really love it. The chat's really, really good. The chat is available just for the live if you come to it live, but the recording part is on replay. All the answers, all the questions are on the replay. Yeah, it's going to be so good. I feel like I wouldn't be able to get clear messages because I'm constantly confused about the universe is trying to tell me and where I'm meant to go. Oh my God, paradoxal debacle. I love that you said that because that is exactly why I'm making the channeling trilogy. The first wave, there's 3 waves in it, trilogy, duh. The first wave, I'm talking too much. I'm like yelling because I'm getting excited. Hold on. The first wave is all about how to hear your higher self, and it makes it clear. It makes it clear what is being communicated versus what like your imagination is doing. And the second wave, which I'm almost done making, is the signs and synchronicities. It's how to read the signs. So it's all about signs and synchronicities that happen in the universe and how to tell the difference between all of those, right? What to do with them. Oh, I just saw this. What's the difference between the premium and the gold channeling package? Um, there's not premium, so there's the standard expansion packs, and then there's the gold expansion packs, right? So gold packs and standard packs. And I have this on the web page for the channeling. I don't know if it's on all of them. I'll have to look. The gold packs are available just for the first people that anchor in. It's usually a certain number. But I think this next time we're going to do it for the first day, for launch day, where anybody who gets it by midnight is going to be able to get the gold pack. The gold pack and the standard are the same price, but the gold pack just includes a few bonuses, usually like a digital item, a special video from me, and then access to spiritual buddies, which is the spiritual community. That's what the gold pack does. Standard pack still has all the stuff, just not the bonuses. And they're the same price because the reason why the gold pack exists is just to say thank you for anchoring in. Thank you for being the first to anchor in. Oh, the gold pack sells out very quickly. Yeah. So that's why we have the launch days posted on the website. If you go to the website and look at the expansion pack pages, the dates are posted because the gold sells out very quickly. But that's also why we think this next time on the day that we launch, as long as you get it by midnight that day. So if like you're at work or something, you can't get it till later, that you can still get a gold pack. Yeah. I know the gold packs sell out so quick. And spiritual buddies. Oh, I'm so glad you love spiritual buddies. They are so accepting and so helpful. Unbelievable community. They're so good. Yeah. Oh, you want to join Saturday, but you're in between paychecks with a new job. I get that. You could always ask to be sponsored, right? And if there's anybody that wants to sponsor people for open channeling on Saturday, wants to give the gift of sponsorship for somebody who's not able to pay for it right now, you can do that too. The link is in the bio. Just look for open channeling and look for the thing that says give. Right? We've had a few people donate. We've had a lot more people ask. So there's always more that ask than are able to give. So if you feel led to give, go for it. If you don't, then don't do it, right? Because it's not aligned, right? So good. Yeah, the clarity of the answer is intrinsically linked to the clarity of the question. Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, it sure is. Because if you're not really sure what you're asking, it's really hard to know what you're hearing, right? Back in response. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And anyway, I'm so stoked for these channeling expansion packs. Go grab wave 1 if you're interested in learning about channeling, because that is definitely the first step. And then in a couple weeks or so, we have 3 weeks until we release wave 2 of the Channeling Trilogy, which is all about reading the signs. It's gonna be so rad. It's gonna be so rad. I'm so into it. You feel like you have to speak out loud for your guides to hear you. So guides don't speak in language, right? You can speak out loud. 100% you can speak out loud to your guides, right? Sometimes that helps me to formulate a thought. I need to like slow down, talk it out. But spirit, guides, past over loved ones, all that, no one communicates in language. They communicate in energy. So you can just think your thoughts and your guides are hearing it too. If you're just thinking, oh, this is for my guides, and then you think the thought, that's just as powerful as saying it out loud. So really, whatever works for you is fine. There's no wrong way to do it. They can hear you all the ways. Oh, Bashar was the first channeler you saw. That's so fun. Yeah, Bashar is very good vibes. And one of the reasons why you can tell that Bashar is an actual entity being channeled and that Daryl Anka is a true channel for Bashar is that there's no contradictions. I mean, Daryl has channeled Bashar since like the 80s, I think. Like, hello, that's like 40 years of channeling the same entity. And not once has there been a discrepancy, right, between what they've said for in 40 years. That's wild. But also, it's never fear based. It's always giving you the power back. If somebody's channeling and saying, oh, you don't have the power to do this, you don't have the ability to do that, that's not real channeling, right? So good. Ooh, I like this. Your friend was channeled for, and they told her that she can leave this earth as she is done. Well, that's true. When you are done, you leave. Just our conscious self doesn't really realize when we're done. Our higher self realizes when we're done. So that is true. It's just your conscious self won't know when you're done. You don't get to consciously make that decision because your higher self has the perspective that you don't. Yeah. Oh, I was the first channeler, Pat. I love that. That's so special. Mhm. Thanks for sharing that. Sylvia Brown. I'm not a fan of Sylvia Brown. That's just me personally. And sometimes that means you just don't vibe with somebody, and that's okay. We're not meant to vibe with everybody, right? I know people that love Sylvia Brown, and that's rad, and I love that for them, right? Because if you love somebody, you're getting something out of them. I just am not, I don't resonate with Sylvia Brown. That's it. Just don't resonate. That's it. I love Abraham Hicks too. I know it's so good. I love this. Oh, you never get to see me. I'm so glad you're here. Um, yeah, are you able to learn the names of your spirit guides? Yeah. I have a free spirit guide course that teaches you everything I know about spirit guides. Now, not every spirit guide has a name, and the names are for our benefits, not theirs, because when you're on the ethereal, we don't have names because we're all psychically linked, right? But I talk more about that on the free spirit guide course, which you can find on my website, which is linked to my bio. It's a whole thing, so you can go get that too if you want to. Yeah. There's not a way to purchase all the expansion packs in one purchase because I drop them one wave at a time because it takes me several weeks to make one wave. So there's not yet. Maybe in the future, but right now, there's only a way to get one wave at a time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, I was the first channeler you saw and believed. I love this so much, you guys. This is so special. Yeah, totally go get that course. It's like loaded with information. It's totally for free. Yeah. So good. Oh yeah, Journey of the Souls, Pat. That book is so good. That book is really good for perspective. And yeah, Corey just said if you get all 3 waves of an expansion pack, there's a free bonus wave, like a full wave that's free and bonus that unlocks for you automatically once you get all 3 waves of any trilogy. Right? Because we have the trilogy, which has 3 expansion packs, right? Get all 3 of those, and we're like, oh my God, thank you so much. That's so rad. We love you. And then we give you a free full bonus wave. For the first trilogy we made is the alignment trilogy. So that's you wanting to learn how to come into alignment with yourself, right? Now, each wave is a standalone wave. But if you want to come fully into alignment and you feel like you could benefit from all 3, then all 3 like work together. And once you get all 3, the bonus wave for the alignment trilogy is enter money magnet mode. So it's like manifesting, but just for like the money and abundance part. It's like very specific, very directed. Julie, I don't know who that is. So good. So good. Yeah, there's a lot of fear mongering. So here's another thing. If you want to spot real channeling, if somebody is focused on all of the bad things that are happening on the planet, but not any of the solutions, or if somebody is talking in circles, but not really saying anything, that's a big one too. If somebody is talking in circles and not actually saying anything, not actually making a point, that's probably not real channeling because spirit is very clear and very concise, right? And I'm not saying that these are purely not channeling. I'm saying that ego is being filtered. And so, to some degree, the ego message is in there, which can change the whole vibe of the message depending on how much ego is in that message. And remember, ego is not a bad thing. We need it. Just it should be separated from channeling, right? And that's just a skill set you got to practice, learn how to do, right? That's all that it is. We just got to practice. So if you are clearing your shadows and shifting your limiting beliefs and trying to grow and expand, you're likely getting better and better at that every day, right? But there are some people who channel and they filter mostly through ego, and they are not clearing any shadows, are not shifting any limiting beliefs, and they're out there just saying stuff that is fear based, or putting people on pedestals, or they're saying I have access to this knowledge and no one else does. All of those are red flags that this is not actually real channeling. Does this help, you guys? Does this help when I share stuff like this? Oh, and thank you for liking the lives and loving the lives and sharing the live. That's so helpful. That's a free way that you can help us. Yes, it helps. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Oh, yeah, you definitely get headaches when your third eye is first starting to open. Yeah, but that goes away after a while. It's like you're decalcifying your third eye. It's just a little process that happens at the beginning. My voice does change when I channel, because it's not Sam, it's like more of me, if that makes sense. So like my whole energy shifts, so it makes my voice sound just a little bit different. Yeah. You wish there was a video on this to reference later. This is being recorded into YouTube right now. So if you want to watch the replay on any of the lives, every live is up available on replay for YouTube if you want to watch it later. If you want to open it up more, I recommend starting with the How to Channel trilogy, the expansion packs that I'm making on how to channel. The first one is how to hear your higher self, or no, it's just hear your higher self. That is giving you very directed, specific, it's like laser focus access, and that will open your third eye. Also, reading spiritual books, like continue to expand yourself, continue to allow yourself to clear your shadows as they come up, shift your limiting beliefs as they come up, etc., etc. It's channeling your higher self. Everyone channels your higher self, but when you get channeled messages, those are typically not from higher self, and those are messages are typically from guides or other entities. Because your higher self is you. Your higher self communicates to you through emotion, which I talk about on the expansion pack, How to Hear Your Higher Self. Communicates to you through emotion. So your higher self is really like you connected to you, and it's not so much like big universe stuff. Does that make sense? I have talked about how I could record the how to clear the shadows thing, like, from the blog. I have to think about it more because it gets complicated with timing, but I'm that's in the works right now. Not all emotion is your higher self, but the language of your higher self is emotion. Okay. But not all emotion that comes to you is from your higher self. Just all the way your higher self communicates to you through is the emotion that you feel in your body. And that expansion pack, How to Hear Your Higher Self, walks you through every little step and makes it super simple and clear. Yeah. That's super helpful to do that. So good. Ooh, yeah, books regarding shadow work. Yeah, I've got them on my website. It's by Dr. Nicola Pera. She's so good. I know she's on TikTok. I'm assuming YouTube, but I haven't seen her channel on YouTube. Dr. Nicola Pera. There's two books, and they work together. So get them both. It's How to Do the Work and How to Meet Yourself. Your and self is two words. How to do the work, how to meet yourself. Dr. Nicola Pera. And I have a resources page on my website with tons of book recommendations, and they're linked to bookshop.org. So they're just hyperlinks. You can click them, and bookshop.org links you to a small bookstore in your area. So you can buy local independent bookstores. Okay. So good. So good. Yeah, you can choose what to channel. Hell yeah. It's all about what you focus on, right? 100% you can choose what to channel. Yeah. Oh, it's good to see you too, Mama C. Oh my god, I know those books are so good. Those books are so good. Bittersweet happiness is that feeling is gonna come from, yeah, something is being kind of reminded or triggered within you, within yourself. Lots of happiness, lots of emotion. Those gut pulls, those gut instincts, those initial emotions you feel when you experience something before your brain has a chance to kick into the narrative, that's all higher self. It is so easy, Aja. It is so easy. It really is. We complicate things. The expansion pack that I make on this, How to Hear Your Higher Self, makes it so easy because I simplify it. We just boil it all down just to the meat and potatoes. That's all that matters. And then you can go from there, right? It is so easy, I promise. Ooh, Nick, I love that synchronicity. Love a good third eye opening. Oh my god, yes. That one girl, I love doing this. This is my passion, this is my joy. I'm not going anywhere. I freaking love this. So good. Ooh, and developing clairvoyance. Is it better to ask specific questions of the universe? Um, Ask for opportunities to practice your clairvoyance and then let yourself be more open than specific questions you can think of. It's possible to channel about anything, including romantic partners in your own life, but you have to remove yourself. You have to know the difference between the ego narrative and the higher self intuition. And that is exactly what the How to Hear Your Higher Self expansion pack does. That's exactly what it does. And that's linked in the bio, right? Yeah. 100%. You can literally channel anything you want. You just got to know how to separate ego story from your intuition, like feelings. That's it. Mhm. Oh, yeah, I do channel verbally in real time. Yeah. I like to do the notebook because I it flows better for me, but occasionally you'll see me channel in real time. I'm kind of playing around with the idea of channeling in real time for the channeled message on Saturday and open channeling, like before I start channeling for you guys, instead of writing it down, because I usually write it down. I haven't decided yet. I'm going back and forth. You can channel anything, including writing fictional stories. You can channel anything. I know that pack is so fun. How can I protect myself when I start to learn how to channel? There's no inherent reason why you need to protect yourself because you're already protected, right? You already have this protection around you because you are an indestructible soul. So, unless you are creating or manifesting a reason for you to be protected, there's nothing more you have to do to protect yourself. Just make sure that you focus on where you want your intentions, right? Where who you want to talk to, which I guide you safely through that whole expansion pack on how to channel so you can do that in a way that feels very safe. Yeah. Ooh, recommendations on claircognizance. Yeah. If you're in Soul Spark, which is my spiritual community, Soul Spark has a guided meditation and there's a blog. Is the blog post available to everyone? The blog post is probably available to everyone on all of the spiritual gifts. But if you want a guided meditation on that and you're in Soul Spark on any of the spiritual gifts, it will help you develop any of your spiritual gifts. Yeah. How do I clear my shadows and trauma if I feel like I've never had triggering trauma? We don't have to have big trauma, but everybody has trauma, even if it's baby trauma. Use my blog post, linked to my bio. The blog post is called Shadows and How to Clear Them, and that explains exactly how to do that. How to clear shadows, how to recognize them, etc. etc. Yeah. Yeah, I've been given world updates in my videos every day. Every day. The past several too are these are all the energy is moving fast, so now I'm just making videos every single day about all the things. Oh, channeling on an empty versus full stomach, irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I don't know what that book is. Sorry. Let's see. Sometimes I write my channelings. Yeah, that's like automatic writing. And sometimes I just speak it with my mouth. A lot of times in these videos that I make for you guys, you'll see me like every time my eyes dart off to the side, it's because I'm ignoring you for a second because I'm getting something. So almost always in these videos that I make for you guys, there's some little bits of channeling here and there throughout. Yeah. You learned how to channel through Get Out of Your Head? Hell yeah! Just float out of you while journaling. This is why I love these expansion packs. The Get Out of Your Head expansion pack was the very first one that I ever made. That's wave 1 in the Alignment Trilogy. Pocketful of Sunshine. I love that for you so much. That's so rad. The Get Out of Head one is my favorite one by far because you can use it for literally anything. That one's incredible. All these are available, by the way, in the bio link. Just powerful. I love that for you. So many people have had such good results with the Get Out of Your Head expansion pack. Holy cow. Am I always 100% aware while I'm channeling? No, I'm not always consciously present. I can remember everything later in the time that I need to remember it. So sometimes I can remember what I channeled immediately after. Sometimes I can't remember anything and then it just comes to me later, like a moment of inspiration. But I always have it when I need it. I like this question. Can you tell if someone has the ability to channel spirits? I can. Are you ready? Everyone can channel spirits. Everyone can channel spirits. Literally everyone. We all have the ability to be psychic, and I teach you how to do it. It might seem easier for some because you know what? You're not seeing the behind the work, like behind the scenes work that they needed to do to get to that point. You're not watching them clear their shadows, shift their limiting beliefs. You're just seeing the results of their work, right? So that's why it might seem easier for some people. But everybody can channel. That's why I made the channeling trilogy because I'm teaching you if you want to know. I'm in a cute mood today. That's funny. That's cute that you said that. So good. The Get Out of Your Head is good for artists. Yeah. Imposter syndrome is real. Yeah. Listen, if you are a friggin' overthinker, if you overthink everything and you're like, am I overthinking or am I getting a download? Hear your higher self, that expansion pack, right? That will help you tell if this is just a story that your imagination is giving you or if your higher self is actually giving you information. If you overthink everything to the point where you're like, I can't make a decision, it's analysis paralysis, you want the Get Out of Your Head expansion pack. They're both really good, but they work in different ways. They're different expansion packs. Yeah. Ooh, how do you interpret channeled messages, especially when it's specific to certain words? Well, none of it's ever specific to certain words. It's always specific to a certain energy. So it's not really interpreting because you don't want to interpret because that's kind of putting your own spin on it. When you receive channeled information, you want to pick the word that most closely resembles the energy. And so you can see in my notebook here, hold on. I will show you as I'm channeling, like when I do automatic writing, I will write stuff down and then I'll write a word and it doesn't quite feel right. I will scratch it out because my guides are like not quite the right energy. And then I'll like sit there, I'll receive the energy again and I'll go, oh no, this word fits better. So like right here, you can see like right here, whatever this word was, I scratch it out because I was like, no, that doesn't fit right. Yeah, it was the word determined. And it was like, no, not determined. And then my guides gave me the energy again, and I got the word directed. And they're like, yes, that fits better. So I wrote the word directed. Like, and I've got a couple more down here at the bottom too, right? Because it's not so much about words, it's all about energy. Yeah. So good. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. You need both packs. You might. That's so funny. Yeah, the alignment trilogy is really good because it helps you get out of your own flipping way, right? The whole thing is really good. The channeling trilogy is good. Only wave 1 is out so far, right? All the dates are on the website. But the channeling trilogy is really good because it teaches you how to be a real channeler, how to be a pure channel, how to get this information yourself instead of depending on psychics who maybe let you down from time to time because we're human. Surprise. Surprise, we're human and we can be wrong too, right? So why don't you go get the information? Like that's possible for you to do as well. And not everyone feels like they want to channel. Not everyone's going to be drawn to channeling, but a lot of people will be. So I don't really do animal communication. It's just on a different frequency and I haven't practiced it very much. I don't find that one quite as easy, but I'm really good at channeling your spirit guides, which is exactly what I do in open channeling, by the way. So open channeling, the next one is this Saturday, right? We were talking about that earlier. That's where you guys come and you can ask me literally anything. No question is off the table. Okay. And I tap into your spirit guides. They're not my spirit guides because my spirit guides don't know you like your spirit guides know you, right? I tap into your spirit guides and I immediately just regurgitate their answer to your question, if that makes sense. Because spirit guide energy, I've got that. That just is, that's what I've been practicing for years. I've got that one. It doesn't really matter what order you do the expansion packs. No, the channeling one, it will make it easier if you do an order, but the alignment trilogy, it doesn't really matter. No, because you're going to get all the information. Oh, yeah, I can trance channel. Everyone can do that too. I've trance channeled a couple times. It's wild. I've kind of been getting the itch to do that again too. So I love that you bring that up. That's a synchronicity for me. And that shows me, yes, my dear, it is time to trance channel again. So it looks like I'm going to trance channel again. That's fun. That's fun. Ooh, odd synchronicity, hearing words on the radio and seeing them on billboards at the exact same time. That does mean something. That does mean something. Sit with it. That's exactly what I'm writing right now for wave 2 of this channeling trilogy. Tanya, I was working on that today. I teach you how to read the signs from the universe, signs, synchronicities, and what to do with them. That's so funny you brought that up. That's a synchronicity about synchronicities. Yeah, if you want to have more confidence in hearing your higher self, go grab that Hear Your Higher Self expansion pack. That'd be so good. How old are you? I am in about a week and a half. I'm going to be 43. Oh, you're not waking up late. I have clients who are in their 60s or 70s. I even have a couple clients in their 80s. It doesn't matter. I'm not so good with astrology. Not so good. That's why I always call out for my astrology babes. I'm like, help me, astrology babes. You know more than I do about astrology. I started channeling. Well, we all are channeling when we're little kids, but when I came back into it, I did through college off and on, but I really got serious around it in the pandemic. Yeah. Help me, I'm astrology poor. Yeah, Psychic Heart woke up at 60. I love that. Oh, my birthday's March 1st. We're the same age. Hell yeah, Tammy. I love that. Can you talk a bit about the event in May with Erin Brown? You can only refer to her as Erin Schumann. Yes, let me pull that up because my brain is thinking about 12,000 other things. I'm doing this event with Erin Brown. I haven't made it available to the public yet. Erin Brown has made it available. We haven't promoted it yet on our side, but it's about being a clear channel, how understanding energy, information, and intuitive access, and kind of demystifying the process of channeling. That's in May. You can sign up through her stuff, and then we'll be sharing the link soon too. Yeah. You woke up at 55, you're 60 now. See, you can wake up whenever you want. Yeah. If you tried meditating to meet your guides, but you're not having much luck, quit trying. I love you. Quit trying. You're trying too hard. And that's okay. You don't need to try to meet your guides. It will happen when you're ready for it to happen. It will happen when your vibration is high enough where they can kind of tap down and you can kind of tap up and you guys meet in the middle. So meditate on other stuff for a little while and let that kind of happen naturally if it's getting to be difficult. Yeah. I love this. You can't find the blog? Go to my bio link and scroll down to see blog. Or if you're on my website, like Christy said, it's under freebies. And Corey will share the link for you too here on YouTube. What can you do to raise your vibration? I love this question. You gotta heal your shit. You gotta clear your shadows as they come up. You gotta shift your limiting beliefs as they come up. You have to expand your consciousness. That's like reading a spiritual book, using these expansion packs, taking a spiritual class, something like that, right? Something like that. It's nice to see someone share the Schumann that's not MAGA coded. Oh no. Are you experiencing MAGA coded things? Oh no, I'm so sorry. You will not find MAGA energy here. Nerp, nerp. Yeah, the blog is under the freebies on the website. Yes. A good spiritual book to start with. Yep. The Law of Attraction by Abraham Hicks. Start with that one. Also Dolores Cannon, Convoluted Universe, just the first one. That's all good. And Brian Weiss is really coming into brain right now. So that must be for somebody. Hold on. It is Messages from the Masters by Brian Weiss. That's for somebody. If any of those gave you the tingles, then that book is for you. Angel numbers are neither positive nor a warning. Angel numbers are reflective of where you are right now energetically. And one of the huge things that I'm talking about in the expansion pack, Read the Signs, that I'm making right now, this can be available in a couple weeks. It's just indicative of where you are right now. They're very neutral messages. So good. The Custodians by Dolores Cannon. Oh yeah, that is a good one to start too. So good. You've been listening to the Past Life Regression? That's so good. Oh yeah, Bashar. Oh, Bashar is a book about the formula? Then yeah. Bashar is also really good. You can go on a nice deep dive with Bashar. You have your appointment with Taryn tomorrow? Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. It's gonna be so good. Ooh, Reiki session that cracked you open. I love that. I love a good Reiki session. So good. So good. Who is gonna come hang out with me at Open Channeling on Saturday? I'm so excited to be there. And also, if you're coming on Saturday, or if you're thinking about coming, do you guys have an opinion on, should I channel the message ahead of time and write it down and read it like I normally do, or do you want me to live channel the message? I don't channel like Bashar. I don't have to close my eyes. I can, but I don't have to close my eyes. I just can just feed it through continuously. Look at all you guys. Yeah, you're gonna meditate beforehand. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that'll be good energy. You worked with Taryn last night. You guys want me to live channel it? It's easier for me if I live channel it. It's so much easier for me. Who feels in alignment for you? Really, both feel good. Just channel live. Hell yeah, I love that. That's so much easier. I'll just channel live. I'll just channel live. How's that sound? And then you guys get to see me live channel on Saturday in Open Channeling. How do I do my hair? I scrunch and I pray. That's basically what I do. I scrunch and I pray. I've got a curly hairbrush, the like fine tooth one, and then I put a like a gel in my hair and I scrunch it, and then I dry it with a diffuser, and then a little bit of hairspray on the end. It's just scrunch and pray. That is how you do curly hair. I'm pretty sure. Saturday is not on TikTok. Saturday Open Channeling is hosted through my website. It'll actually be on Zoom. You'll get a Zoom link right there on the webpage. It's not emailed to you. Please don't look in your emails for a Zoom link. I do not email anything out. It's right there on the webpage. Link is in the bio if you want to get a ticket to Open Channeling. The technical term is scrunch. It is literally just scrunch and you just pray. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And there's just nothing you can do about it. Oh my gosh. Support your local Girl Scouts. Hell yeah. The code for the free spirit guide course is, if you read that description on the website, it's like that first or second sentence. It's right there. You just copy and paste it. On Saturday, Open Channeling is at 2 p.m. Eastern. Link is in the bio if you want to go get a ticket for it. Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern. Scrunch and pray. And you train it too. My hair holds curl better now that I've been scrunching and praying for months than it did at the beginning of it. It's about 90 minutes. It's about 90 minutes. And if you forget any of this information I'm telling you now, all this information is listed on the webpage for Open Channeling. Yeah. You need to get to praying. Scrunch and pray. That's all you can do with curly hair. Yeah. Ooh, you feel like you clear your shadows, but how do I know for sure? That feeling that you had in your body, the trigger, the emotion, whatever it is that didn't feel good before you cleared it, isn't there anymore when you go looking for it. That's how you know. That's how you know. I talk about that more in the blog post too. Shadows and how to clear them. I have one section over here that refuses to scrunch. Yeah, I've got like one, I forget where it is, back here, and it's like one, and she just wants to be straight all the time, and there's nothing I can do about her. So that's okay. Oh my God, Taryn, hi. You're welcome, dog lover. Hello. Hello. Why does scrunch and pray make me love you more? I don't know. Probably because I'm not trying to pretend like I've got it all figured out, because ain't nobody have anything figured out. I'm just gonna say that right now. As somebody who can channel and read everybody's energy and have a basic idea of what they're thinking and feeling, not word for word, but a basic idea, nobody has anything figured out. Just letting you know. Nobody has anything figured out. Yeah. Scrunch and praise the new bend and snap. That's so funny. Oh my God. When actively trying to heal yourself, is it common for the illness to get worse before it gets better? That would be situational. I don't think I can answer that over the live appropriately. That would be situational. It's so funny. I love you guys so much. Yeah. Girl, ain't nobody knows what's going on. Ain't nobody at all. Hi, Taryn. They're saying hi to you on YouTube as well. A couple people have a session booked with you coming up and they're very excited. And don't forget shadow shitting. Shadow shitting was live a few lives ago, wasn't it? That was ridiculous. How did that even happen? I don't remember how that phrase came out of my mouth. Oh, no, it wasn't a phrase. It was because people were like, what does it feel like? I forgot. What does it feel like to clear your shadow? And I was like, it's like you take a big poop, right? And it's uncomfortable until you finally just do it. And then afterwards you go, oh my God, it's done. And that's shadow shitting. Sometimes you gotta shit those shadows out. And it really be like that, you guys. It really be like that. Yeah, it's like a big poop, right? Because it's not painful to go through a shadow. It's not painful for a big poop. It's just uncomfortable if it's really big, right? So funny. So do I hear a scrunch and pray sticker coming? Probably, Sassy Anna. Probably. We've got stickers and Soul Spark for everything. Do most awakened people not drink alcohol? Not everybody. Some don't, some do. It just is for per the individual what feels correct. Yeah. Anyway, how to spot real channeling. I'm going to go over the bullet points again, but before I do that, on how to spot a real channeler, real channeling, you want to learn how to channel yourself? Go get the expansion pack. How to hear your higher self is step 1. Go get that. It's linked in my bio. You want me to channel for you? I'm literally doing that Saturday. That only happens once a month, and it does not happen every single month. Okay. Open channeling is this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and it lasts for about 90 minutes. And you can come ask literally anything you want. Nothing's off the table. It's so fun. And we've decided I'm just going to live channel the channeled message for my guides, right? Because I open with a channeled message for my guides. And this month it's 3D to 5D pathway. It's just generally what to expect as we move through this energy of the 3D and 5D splitting away. So I'll just live channel that. I'm not going to prepare for that at all ahead of time. And then I open the floor and you guys get to ask questions and I get to channel for you. And it's going to be so rad. So that is Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern. Come get your tickets. We'll probably only let a few hundred join or so, probably not more than that. So come get it if you want to guarantee that you get a spot. It's going to be so much fun. And if you'd like to ask to be sponsored, there is a thing that says ask underneath the open channeling link. That's linked in my bio, or give. We need more people to give. So if you feel excited about that and that brings you joy, you can give a sponsor spot to somebody who can't afford it. If that does not bring you joy, does not feel good, it is not aligned, please don't do it, right? Only do it feels aligned, okay? But we could use some more if it feels good to you. Okay, so good. I love you guys so much. Okay, how to spot real channelers. A couple of bullet points really quick. If they are channeling information and they say, I'm the only one that has this information, I'm the only one that's been entrusted with this, red flag. Nope. That's an immediate, easy, that is coming from ego, because all of us have access equally to all of the information that can be channeled. Literally all of it. Okay. If the information is fear-based, fear-based is not channeling, because the universe is neutral. It is not fear-based. That is not a real channel. That is being filtered through some ego. Or if the person is putting somebody on a pedestal and saying, we have to do this or we need to do that, that is not a real channel. That's being filtered through ego. Those are some just easy ways. If you can't make it Saturday, you can still sponsor somebody, 1,000,000%. Also, if you can't make it Saturday, you can still get the replay. You still get all the channeled questions, all the answers, and the live channeling that I'm going to offer at the beginning of it too. You get the full replay from start to friggin' finish. It takes about a day or so for me to process the files and get it up on the website. But okay, does that help? Does this help, you guys? This is all about channeling my guides, and I'm not the only one too. I've seen other spiritual creators out there too, teaching people how to channel, talking about channeling, talking about the importance of accessing the information yourself. I've seen this a lot, so I really like this is aligned for all of us. Lisa, you get to come on Saturday? Hell yeah. Come on Saturday. I'm so excited to get to see your face. I'm so excited. I love you guys. You guys are incredible. I hope I get to see all of your beautiful faces on Saturday because I never get to see you here. I'm going to see your cute little faces on Saturday. You guys want to see Maggie? Come here. Here's Magatha. Here's the Maggies. Say hello. I know. You going to say hi to everybody? Oh. Yeah, Maggie. She's ready to go. Do you want to go outside? Oh my gosh. I think it's time to let her outside. So I'm going to go let her outside. Okay. She bonked me in the nose with her little schnoz. I love her so much. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you see channeling while scrolling. If you feel an automatic no, it's not for you, and that's okay. Right? You just got your ticket. Mama C, I'm so excited to get to see you. I'm so excited. Saturday is going to be so fun, you guys. And they're not always on Saturday. So if Saturday is the only day you can ever go live, this is your time to do it because the next one probably won't be Saturday, right? We kind of move the days around to make it more accessible for people. Okay. I'm so stoked. So stoked to see you. Thank you so much. Use your gut, use your intuition. Go check out the expansion packs. There's an expansion pack for so many different things. That's how you tap into your third eye. That's one of the ways you can expand and grow and become just your most whole self. Learn how to channel, come into alignment, all the things. It's all available for you. And I'll see you Saturday open channeling. Okay. I'm so excited. Open channeling, and I'll live channel for you. Remember, we decided that today in the live together as friends. I'm not going to type it ahead of time. I'm not going to write it in the notebook ahead of time. I'm just going to tap into my guides and just channel. We're just going to spew it out all at once. It's going to be so fun. Okay. I love you guys so much, and see you Saturday. Okay. 2 p.m. Eastern. Love you so much. Goodbye.